I hate the fact that I love being bipolar. When I was first diagnosed, I thought it meant I was attracted to Polish men. I was younger, I was diagnosed with AD. Is that iced tea? What do boogers smell like? And now you're all sitting there silently trying to take a whiff. I'm the president of PAPA, People Against Purposeless Acronyms. I'll tell you a little bit about my family. My aunt is an English teacher. She's fond of wordplay. It's as if she likes similes. However, palindromes are her favorite. She knows them forwards and backwards. That's my Aunt Viv. She married my Uncle Bob, and they had my cousin Hannah. The dog's name, Radar. She calls my mom Sis. And whenever they go out to lunch, it has to be at noon. In, you with me, sir? A Toyota. Race car. My cousin Hannah, race car. Backwards is race car. There's more like that. You'll catch on tomorrow. My cousin Hannah's deaf and blind, but she's amazing. She reads lips, but only in Braille. My Uncle Bob is a marketing genius and a restaurateur. I mean, think about the last time you asked your significant other where they wanted to go for dinner. So he named his restaurants. I don't care. You pick, and it doesn't matter. His theme is a semi-casual, fast, formal, farm-to-table, eclectic type restaurant with a buffet and a bar. It's actually just a bunch of card tables in a field next to a still. I mean, food, they say good food takes time. But what is the time to goodness ratio? I mean, pick tomato, eat tomato. It sounds good to me. But people swear barbecue is fantastic. But you gotta brine it for hours. You gotta rinse it off. You gotta pat it dry. You gotta rub it down, let it sit overnight. And then you gotta soak the wood chips. Then you gotta smoke the wood chips. And then you gotta put that pork in the smoker for what seems like a week. Meanwhile, I'm eating tomatoes like there's no tomorrow. Then we pull that sucker out and we slice, dice, shred, pull, sit down and eat, and we're done in 10 minutes. Seems a little ridiculous, but then I do it again next weekend. Bacon. It's delicious. Yeah. Most people fry bacon. I started bacon. It's doubly delicious. My other uncle, he's a psycho, still high hippie from the 60s who owns a deli. His namesake is the psychodelicatessen. You have to take a number just to take a number. I mean, where else can you get the Swiss, a Russian, an Irish, and a German with no alcohol? And then give it a Jewish name like a Reuben. He's got his deli laid out. He's got his cheese shelf. He's got his American cheese, his provolone cheese. And he's got his Swiss cheese right where you'd expect it, in the middle. And all this talk of food, I said to my Aunt Viv, "What food do you like?" And I quote, "I prefer pie." That's without an E at the end. It'll come to you. And food, we put it even into our religion. I mean, how many communion wafers does it take till you've eaten a whole Jesus? I mean, religion. I was coming up here, following a car. It said on the back on the bumper sticker, seems like a theme tonight, "Keep Christ in Christmas." keep Christ in Christmas. And I had to agree. Otherwise, it would just be muss. Mine smell like bacon. Follow me at the Owen Fisher.